Hello. Hello. Welcome, Fire Leo signs. Today for your March 2017 reading. And your ruler is the Sun, and the Sun card, your Trump card, Major Arcana number 19. The Sun star came through for your fire friends, Aries, yesterday. So I think that's wonderful that back to back the fire are aligning. And it's been kind of fun that like soulmated relationships, partnerships, business, study couple, romantic lovers, it's really can be totally felt now. Uh, and I feel more than I've ever kind of been aware. So, I mean, love is always on people's minds, but this is sort of like a time of destiny with giant Jupiter in the sign of Libra until October 10th, 2017. And that's all about balancing the partnerships. Again, whether it's business to business partnership, or we've even talked about even, husband and wives entering into a business partnership together because they're real solid with their relationship. So it's very it's been feeling positive. So um, much luck and brightest blessings, with giant Jupiter. That's all about abundance, and the Wheel of Fortune is involved, about having that enthusiastic way about you. First card in my hand. Okay, so yes, let me just take a moment here, but I did want to share that the Queen of Earth also came through very, profound, speaking of coin on the table. And you're a leader yourself, Leo, and you are very much a giver, a generous personality, especially when you've made it to your royal majestic self that you want to embrace, and give back. You have that dramatic way about you that you definitely like to give back, because you are about that fatherhood, that family, and you know yes, you definitely take care of your tribe. So, okay, but you also have the queen there, just like the lionesses. They take care of the tribes. They're the ones who go hunting for the food. And look, it also came back. In case you have Aries in your charts, or one of your beloveds, boyfriend, girlfriend, child, uncle, aunties, whatever, parents. Ten of Cups. Okay, Ten of Cups. So I think it's wonderful. So, okay, very good. All right, so another card that's been coming through is introspection. We're going to be going within and making sure that we now say, I totally believe in the other realm, or supernatural, whatever it is, hidden realm, whatever words you want to use, the heavens, God, source, force. Um, but we definitely want to embrace what you feel, what you see, what comes from your soul, okay? And but Leo, your colors are like gold, and that you're ruled by the sun is so powerful. It's beautiful, and that's why you're mainly one who needs to get grounded outside, and with of course protection for your eyes, but look up to the sun, and really count your blessings, because you're set up for it very, very much. You're in the position to be the ruler of much. So, and you also ruled the heart and spine, but that shows how much, sensual love you give out. Also, you have a big heart in many, many ways. So keep it up, okay? And your mantra is I will. Okay, I think I'll take an exhale right now. I'm strong, and exhale up. All right. Okay, so we have 6 cards right now for these clairvoyant alchemy readings. And in the sign of Leo, and I did want to add as well that Artemis has come out twice, and she, for this month of March, this Pisces Aries cusp of in the respect of sun star birthdays, this Artemis is for the month of March involved with this month of March, and so is the moon. So is Luna. March this month. Hold up, I'll just highlight it one more time just so you can understand what I mean. But I think it's really cool. So this Artemis, if you can see Artemis, the huntress about the wild animals, has come through twice in Pisces, and I think it was it Scorpio? And there's Luna. Okay. And Minerva, a very other ancient goddess. I mean, there's so many goddesses that we could all learn from, but right now we're going to stick with Luna for right now. Okay? All right, so, and here we have Artemis. I'm going to put it back in here. But I thought that was important to bring out that, you know, that doesn't really happen when the same card comes out back to back, especially I don't hardly ever work with these goddess cards, and here she's tapping the table with her presence. Okay, you know what? I'd like to turn these 6 cards, then I'll pick one and one to close the reading for the Leo friends, okay? But your mantra is I will. So Leo, just roar, roar righteously, command that respect, really, because the lion, he really doesn't waste any energy unless he has to. So, but nobody messes with him, that's for sure. And look at that. Okay, we were just talking about how the lovers has been the love theme, the romance, the partnership, two people respecting each other. And here is the major arcana lovers cards coming through. Okay, so we had the sun card, we've had the world card come through for March by different signs, just telling us the Two of Cups has come through, my favorite, in the respect partnership and respectful partnerships, loving partnerships. It doesn't need to be romantic, but it could be, very loving with respect. Someone you appreciate in your world. Who, look at that, we just put the Ten of Cups in, and now the Ten of Cups wants to come back out. Okay, so the fire signs seem to be like definitely gaining momentum here. Nice. And here we have, and this is, coming from your heart. This is when you're at that transcendence stage. You've done it all. You've started from zero with nada, and now you've gone through the steps. You've met the people. You've worked it hard. They respect you as well. And emotionally, you feel great. You can support others. You can now invest and support others in their flight, in the journey. Whether there's children or people you just want to help, finance their dreams. It's wonderful. Security is here. And again, definitely a partnership, loving, respectful, harmonizing, much growth between the two. Like this, obviously, since it's the Lover's card, you can, and then here comes the Ten of Cups, we can definitely say that this is a lasting relationship. A respectful, lasting, loving relationship. Okay. And usually with the Ten of Cups, it does predict the family home life. So I have to repeat, here comes another soul-mated, loving, romantic, family birthing relationship. Okay. The King of Cups has keep coming out, and he's all about that. So that's nice. Just straight out of the gate for the Leo, and you're all about family as well, Leo. So I think it's just, sharing that love and family, love of home, those kind of family relationships, Leo, and that's where you love that. Really, it's like love, love, love here. It's like you love that affection and that romance. You truly do, and I think it's fabulous. Four of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Okay, and see, that's, we talk about here as well, pay it forward, help people, the animals, plant some plants when you can, especially in your, windowsill or your own yard. But this is all about fours, and to me, fours is that good supply, that good foundation. Like the pyramids built on fours, good foundation, and still, like you, Leo, praying to that sun star of yours, gaining that warmth, that loving, that power, energy. But four is also a fabulous number. Here we have, the four elements of earth, air, fire, and water. North, south, east, west. So it's time to be very stable in how we're going to ground ourselves. Okay, the grounding we shall, because look at this 10 of Cups. You've already made it. It's just like you're reminiscing here. You're reminiscing on how, it took me some time, but hey, baby steps took me there, step by step. But it's available, it's here. Hoping that March is a serene month and loving month for you, because it seems like it wants to offer that for you. And look at that. Wow, Leo, back to back. The sun star comes through again. That's so cool for you. Very nice. The fires are definitely on muy caliente. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Exclamation mark. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Definitely roar like that lion. Definitely. Just gotta stand strong right there. Fire, fire. Look at that. Archangel Uriel. I'll have to read about that card because that's now back to back. I just even highlighted it for your reading and now it comes through. So that's, that's just a positive affirmation, affirmative confirmation that, hey, yeah, we're here for you. Go on your creative leadership self because we're enthusiastic about it. And we'll give you generous power. Look at this. My goodness, goodness, goodness. You're going to be making some babies this month, I think. Leo friends, Two of Shells, romance, back to back again for March. I'm telling you, this is like a lovey-dovey time. This first quarter has been all, and even they're saying soulmates and twin flames in my head. I'm like, what? But I have to look at this. The lovers that come through, the happy, happy family. Like, oh my Lord. Do they script things like this? I don't know. Right? How beautiful. And here we have the Nine of Roses comes through, the Nine of Wands, which, is how we have been handling things in our lives. But we know that nines are about those completions and things are going to end because look at all this that's coming, So don't put yourself in any kind of upset or whatever, when you see this. It's meant to be. It's like disappointments are going to just start going away because you're just going to look at things much differently. You're going to relate like, you know what? Maybe the universe does, if I give it up to the universe, it will aid me in finding these people to work with, to align with, you know, and to grow happy with and make wonderful children that, we talk about that a lot. The children are our future leaders and we definitely, we want to bring conscious making beautiful leaders. But look at this. Oh, this has been the mantra too for all of us in March. I mean, for all signs in March. Thank God I'm fabulous. So we got to thank God. And especially if this is coming through for you this March, or if you're in a loving marriage and it just gets even sexier and hotter for you, more power to you, because thank God you're fabulous, okay? My. So see, I can't even say that I'm making up this. Okay, this is the card for you all, Leos. I think I'm going to pick the card right now. Let me just turn my head. And then we'll read about that Sun card. Your Trump card has come through. I think it's fabulous. Oh boy. And you received the High Priestess. Isn't that loving? Isn't this loving? Okay, hold on a second. Let's just open with this, because now I have to even calm myself down. Welcome, energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. Let the reading begin, right? And that's right. We have winter, spring, summer, and fall, right? North, south, east, west. Earth, air, fire, water. That's how it's really, it's amazing that this planet works so simply. You know, it's not that simple, but it, in a way, it pretty much is. Okay, now we have Andel, emotional flow, right? And we have someone who's maybe tossing the past away. You see, she's tossing her emotions into like the water. There's like some crystals there. I'm not familiar with this card. So let's pull her right now. But this is definitely the High Priestess. Let me read her since I got her in my hand. The High Priestess. The priestess is the direct representative of the goddess on earth. She has direct responsibility for functions that ensure fertility and going creation. And look, this is all about fertility right here. This love, this fertility, this partnership, and the power, the resources here. This is the harvest itself, no doubt. Spirit. This is like, you know that your spirit is working with you when it comes through your own card, and it's the power of that. You can see sometimes I get electric because that doesn't happen all the time. Priestesses often were responsible for ensuring rain, for the goddess was the giver of dew and of rain. They often tended a sacred flame, the embodiment of the creative spark of life. The High Priestess is the great goddess herself, a universal figure found in such diverse guises as Isis in Egypt, and Isis has already come through for March, Kuan Yin throughout all of Asia, Athena in Greece, and Rhiannon among the Celts. This goddess is all-knowing and all-wise. She creates life out of herself and bestows life-giving waters. At the proper time, she takes life away, so that the divine spark in each person may be free to continue on its journey, okay? So that's what we're trying to emphasize, or make it significant to you, your life journey, your life path, what your soul is meant to come through, and who to meet. So it does become a winning relationship, creating humans that are of good quality, so forth. The High Priestess is a reminder of the innate wisdom in each of us. She demands that we connect to the divine spark within and manifest it in the world, right? And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do that. Little Lala. We're trying to do that as well. You know, teach our children to manifest their dreams to come true, and never to hold back. Especially so many kids today, you know, raised with not even parents, never mind, you know, single family issues. But it's amazing how with prayer and within belief and faith, that's another word that's been coming out, faith. Okay, faith. So I'm not familiar with this one at all. I've not written about her, but we're just going to go straight to the divinatory meaning. Okay, and her name is Andel. Okay, Andel. feeling deep sadness, having trouble expressing sadness and emotions to others, judging emotions as negative and denying them, refusing to cry, not drinking enough pure water, dehydrated, dry quality to life, judging tears and emotions as weak, learning to let go. There we go. That's what we need. So tell her to let it go. Needing to connect more to the element of water and its flow. There you go. There, see, we see the flow. She's trying to release her emotions there, and that's what we do. Needing to connect more to the element of water and its flow. Feeling stuck, misjudged. A close friend will provide help and nurturing. Okay, well, some of you may be feeling this stuck, Leo, but I would have to say really go by a body of water or light a candle while you're taking a bath. And once the water is done from your bathing, you just say a prayer as you see it go down the drain. However you want to say it, let it go. My emotional flow is, I'm going to be stronger. I release it. I'm doing my healing starts today. Okay, that's how we're going to talk. Negative feelings, I now release. My healing starts today. So be it. However you want to say it. Sweet and sassy is always good. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just pick one more because I want to know, I want to understand this emotional flow here because everything has been coming through with the positivity of even in a relationship that is destined, sourced by the force, your own star sign. So it's like, let me just pick one more. But the High Priestess here, I mean, honestly, if I was reading for one person, I would say, don't worry about a damn thing, just keep on going. But because this is sort of universal, I don't want to leave people stuck in here because this is what the sadness is about. It's all of us, young people, older people. We do get stuck in that emotional flow, even though things can be like literally around the corner, seeking for us, and we get stuck and we're blinded. Okay, we're blinded. Lady of the new buds, nurture tenderness. Okay, see, so all of a sudden now we got some color. We got some flowers, some color here. Outdoors, blossoms. And here we coming to the spring equinox soon. So summer solstice. So here we go, blossoming. And that's been coming out for this month too, the word blossoming. We had a lotus blossoming, for example. We just had, I forget what zodiac sign, that just happened for March. So for any of you, and we've all been in negative, and some of us, even though we see that things are about to change for the better, we still lose not the faith so much, but our footing. We're like, is it real? Is my life really changing for the better? So don't be unsure. If you feel something's positive, embrace it, because we all know, especially all of us, born without money or whatever it is, have to struggle and challenges. But when you do finally achieve some kind of position or success, uh, you know it, okay? And that's why your foundation is stronger, okay? So even if you go through cycles of like the Wheel of Fortune, I was up that year and oh no, real estate went not sideways, or oh no, blah, 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 I made a bad investment. It keeps going, okay? So believe in this. All right, so Lady of New Buds, and then we'll close with this. But Andel, and then some people don't want to change. That's another thing. People don't like to change. Look at that. That's kind of wild. They're back to back. So she was 24 and now this is 25. So you see, let's release the sadness, this past, this, uncertainty of the future, because it's right here. And it seems like it's a nice, romantic, happy time. And you're blessed by your star. Okay, and the divinatory meaning. An infinity with flowers and gardens. Projects need tending. Care every day for small matters, and the large will care for themselves. Resisting change is resisting the life force itself. There it is. Resisting change is resisting the life force itself. Okay, so I'm glad we pulled another card just to kind of confirm now why so much sadness when no need, because Leo, you're the most powerful strength holder besides the Emperor. Okay, well, of course, the star, you know what I mean, but I mean of land, of earth, of uh, a symbol that relates to earth, the lion and the sun. It's very powerful. All right. Care, resisting change is resisting the life force itself. Look at everything in nature. The seed does not remain a seed. The seedling grows. The tree seems unrelated to its origins, but at the moment, by holding on tight to the person you believe you must be, you are running the risk of denying your own life force. Change is positive. Stasis, excuse me, stasis as a resting point can work well. As a life choice, it can be a kind of a slow death. The emergence will come at the right time because the bud will be forced to flower at some stage. Do not allow yourself to wither in the bud. Okay, see, don't allow yourself to wither in the bud. All right, definitely not. Think like a high priestess. The warmth and power of your own star sun is shining bright. Love is on the table with happy outcomes. Romance, yes, yes. So here we have it. We're almost done. The emergence will come at the right time because the bud will be forced to flower at some stage. Do not allow yourself to wither in the bud. Divine guidance needs practical application and work. Action teamed with inspiration will create a beautiful, bountiful paradise. Work hard at what it is you love. Okay. And it says here, working with the lady of the new buds, herb blower, flower readings, growing a new garden with magical and symbolic meaning, coming up with a daily routine to nurture and grow your new projects, flower essences, essential oils, accepting compliments for hard work, knowing your efforts have come to fruition, and accepting that you have been a driving force in a beautiful achievement. There you are. And the image is Nurtured Tendons is by The Orchid Woman, and The Bud Nurturer is by Sharon McLeod. But there it is, okay? So there's no reason to think you don't have position or stature or movement. You're stable. The four is there. I mean, just that just the sun has come through is so amazing and powerful. And the High Priestess is standing you tall. Okay, we all have our habits, but we work through them, right? Just every day is a new day. But here you have, I mean, genuinely the two. If I was doing a love reading for someone, and that's what I'm saying, everything's been so lovey-dovey. But if these three cards came up out of 9 for a love reading, that would be very positive. So, and with the High Priestess blessing everybody. Okay, she's blessing everybody, and so is the Lady of the New Buds. So definitely, and look at this, crazy good, beautiful. So look up, wear those sunshades, right? Life is so good. I gotta wear my shades, right? What's that song? I love it. Okay, Leo, roar like that lion. Your mantra's I will believe in my golden heart. Okay? Take care, my loves. Have a wonderful March and believe in you, and never, never think you can't continue forward in your dreams. Okay? Always believe. Ciao.